Thanks, Martin. Now, who's done this? You're sitting in a pub or a cafe and you hear a song you like, but you just can't quite remember what it's called. Well, that's where Shazam comes in. The app identifies songs from just a snippet of music. Sounds wacky? Well, the British-based technology company has just caught the eye of the world's richest man. Carlos Slim, owner of Latin America's biggest phone company, América Móvil, announced overnight that he is investing more than £25 million in Shazam. Shazam was launched 11 years ago as a service in the UK to help people discover music they had heard but didn't quite recognise. Since then, it has been used by more than 350 million people in more than 200 countries. Shazam is also one of the most popular downloads on the iTunes App Store and claims to account for 10% of all digital music sales. Well, I'm joined now by Andrew Fisher, Executive Chairman of Shazam. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. With all due respect, you're a company that many people will not have heard of. How did you attract the attention of the world's richest man?
Well, I think Carlos Slim has a great aptitude for seeing an opportunity at the right time when a market's developing. And many people who do know the company think of us as a music discovery application. You use your mobile phone to identify a piece of music, purchase the song. But what we're really focused on and what Carlos Slim has invested in is a new emerging category that we describe as media engagement. And what we mean by that is applying these new technologies like audio recognition, which is how Shazam works, where you point your phone, we recognise the audio of a song or a television show or an advert on television and enable you to engage with the brand or the content owner without having to go to the internet, a website, type in www. It's one click away. And where we've been focusing is moving beyond music to enable people to interact with television shows and television advertising. And the television advertising market is a $300 billion industry per annum.
Andrew, you've lost me. How have you jumped from music to TV advertising?
Well, forget the technology. This is about making it easier for people to engage with something that they're interested in. So in the context of a television show, like for example the Olympics, you can now just point your mobile phone at the television and you can take control of the viewing experience. So you can see the highlights from today's Olympics.
Gotcha.
Last year at the Olympics, we had 1 million people Shazam the closing ceremony in North America. And for television adverts, it's very simple. You can point your phone at the advert on television. Let's say it's an insurance advert. And instantaneously, you can get a quote for your home insurance or your car insurance. So whilst you're sitting on your settee thinking, oh, I must go and get another quote from somebody else because otherwise my provider's going to renew me, I can literally just sit there, use my phone, and get this interaction. Now, for the brands and the advertisers on TV, this is interactivity, it's direct response.
Okay. I fear that technology is running ahead of my ability to absorb it, but we'll press on. Tell us about Carlos Slim. He is many things, but he's not a charity worker. He will be demanding, what is it that he most wants from you?
Well, clearly he wants a significant return on his investment, and Carlos Slim has the opportunity to invest anywhere in the world, in any market, in any industry. And what he's seen is this great movement in mobile telephony. Mobile phones, there's 6 billion mobile phones in the world today compared to about 2 billion computers or fixed line devices. And he's seeing the amount of time that people are spending on these devices. I think we've all been struck by smartphones and app stores. We don't necessarily have all purchased one or used one, but people are seeing how much time people are now spending on their devices.
What are you going to do with that £25 million investment?
So we're going to accelerate our activities both around music and television. We're also in retail now in North America. So when you're in a retail store, there's an announcement over the system in the store saying the next 10 people who Shazam will get a 25% discount on a pair of jeans.
Right.
Ultimately, for the media industry, we're creating a new paradigm in advertising. And what that means to you and I is that when I Shazam an advert on TV, as I go into a supermarket in the UK, I can receive a notification from that brand saying there's a discount offer on today when I'm in the supermarket aisle.
I've learned a lot tonight, Andrew, and one of the things I've learned is that Shazam is not just a product, it's a verb, to Shazam. I shall take it with me. Many thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much.
Next on Jeff Randall Live.